NFL has admitted to missing the intentional grounding call in the Detroit Lions game against the Philadelphia Eagles. It was first and goal at the 6-yard line at what would have been Aiden Hutchinson's first career sack before Jalen Hurts thoughtlessly threw the ball ahead of him, resulting in what should have been intentional grounding. But obviously they missed that call. The NFL, said, hey, we fucked up. I don't know what, I never got that, by the way. Maybe it's so like they could look at with the rules committee at the end of the year. I'm not 100% sure. But I looked at this through like a different lens a little bit, Spinny. I thought maybe this was like a turning of the page to a question Owen once asked. He said, how long are we going to be the SOL Lions? Like, how long are we the same old Lions? And I think the fact that us as fans didn't blame like that call on the game, because typically when stuff like that happens, we're bitching. We're screaming. The refs are always against us. There's always shitty calls against us. That wasn't the case. We didn't blame that. We went back to like the onside kick and other situations. Like, is there any type of like resonance there for you? It being the end of the SOL. I'm turning. Let's just begin to lift the page up. I'm saying not fully turned, but you're saying you're starting.
Here I am. On the road again. No, get the fuck out of here. That is some SOL shit. Is that it's like, oh, my bad, guys. We missed this one. This huge call that would have been a giant call in the game. Hey, NFL referees, right here, buddy. Right here from all of Detroit. Take some of that. Because that pisses me off so much. Like, yeah, we fucked up. Sorry, we'll get you next time. You're not going to get us next time. You never get us next time. It's always, at least we came out and said, hey, sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're so sorry. I don't want to hear that shit. I want you to make the damn call when it's right in front of you. Not to come out after the game. Oh, I'm sorry. We missed that one. Look at your back. Shut up. You referees suck.
They do suck.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. That's embarrassing.
We do tend to get.
It was so obvious.
We do get fucked.
So obvious. Like,
yeah.
He was inside the tackle box. He chucked the ball at his feet. Didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Can they just do whatever they want? They're like, oh, it's against the Lions. It won't really matter.
Like, honestly, that's like literally what happened. Yeah. I think it said on the broadcast too. They're like, yeah, that was both fouls there. They just. All right, fuck it.
No big deal.
Yeah, it's the Lions anyway.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts. How about that guy? He can do whatever the fuck he wants and gets away with it.
This place is sold out full of people who still root for this losing-ass fucking team. Yeah. They don't even know this is a rule. Fuck them anyway. Yeah. No, man. I mean,
they should have fought the refs after the game, not each other. They should have jumped the refs instead of fighting each other.
My entire life growing up, as shitty as it sounds, I'm thinking like, yo, we're Detroit. You're supposed to be like bad and tough, all that stuff like that. How do these referees
keep getting away with this?
Yeah, leave this city unscathed.
Yeah,
every single time. Yeah. It blows my mind.
Now we're not saying that cost us the game.
No,
that lost the game because it's not. The defense couldn't stop them. That's what lost us the game. But that's a big call, and I'm sick of seeing this all the time. I'm sick of seeing it all the time.
Yeah.
Because there have been situations where it did. This wasn't one of them.
Calvin Johnson.
I want that to make sure if you guys clip this, put this in the clip because I don't want people like, oh, they're saying that that did not cost us the game. We lost the game for other reasons, but still. I want some longest yard, Adam Sandler, protect the Nuggets type shit, where we throw the ball right at the ref's nards until he makes the right calls. Like,
Cherekov's not good enough to do that, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. It just like hits the guy's thigh.
Like,
what the fuck is that?
It makes a fucking cushion sound. So what the fuck was that? Or gets picked off.
All you guys fighting each other after the game. You should have stayed outside of that tunnel, waiting for those refs to pull up in their used Hyundai Santa Fe's, because they're not driving the Bentleys out of there like the players are. And took your keys right to the side of those cars. Gave them pinstripes on their cars too, so everybody knows those are the losers.
Nah, and it would have been Aiden Hutchinson's first sack.
Yes,
I went back and I watched today. It was like 7 minutes, 7-minute mark in the game, or maybe it was like 7:30. Again, first and goal. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Aiden and Charles were right there. And he's like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit. Dude forgot the rules of football. And I feel like he was like looking around after it. He's like, oh, okay. I know the Eagles head coach was like, All right, let's go another one.
I remember Campbell was pissed.
Yeah, he should be.
It was blatant. Pretty blatant. But in a way, though, like I said, the fact that like, fans aren't... Because I haven't heard anyone... I mean, when it happened, obviously, like when it's getting tweeted live, I heard people bitching. Everyone screaming about it. The announcers made it a point to address it. But, like, sometimes, or typically, I feel like Lions fans are pointing to that as, like, a reason why.
Yes.
And I didn't really see anyone do that.
Nobody did, because it wasn't. That's, you know, you realize that's a shitty missed call, but that was not the reason they lost the game.
Yeah, you realize your team still had an opportunity to win.
Yes.
This isn't the same old Lions. Those little shit calls aren't fucking us that hard because we're still fighting back and competing. I remember when the Cowboys thing happened, it was like people, yeah, we did get fucked, but people truthfully had to say, yeah, you still had opportunities to win, though.
You did.
Which
you
were
got
very
the
true.
ball back.
100%.
Yeah.
And we still had opportunities to win, and we still like utilized those opportunities, obviously, up until the very end of that. But and by the way, that it literally come down to fourth down play. I mean, a lot of NFL games do, but.